So yeah, I just ate broccoli and chicken every day and just had a really good time, and it's basically what I want to do with my life now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel At Fitness. I'm Alex Tejeda. This is where I bring you through my fitness journey and also share with you my own tips and tricks. So welcome back to my series. This is week 2. This is a series that I'll be posting every Monday. Sorry that this one was late, but I usually will be posting it every Monday. And it basically just follows me through a 16 to 20 week prep for a competition that I'll be doing in March. My last video was basically my starting point, and this one was supposed to be this detox that I did to kind of kick off my competition prep. But let's start off with the progress first, and then we'll go through the week because a lot of stuff happened. So I started off at 148.2 in week 1, kind of when I just gave my information to my coach, and then I ended up tracking myself for a week and gained a pound in that week when I was tracking on MyFitnessPal to 149.2. And then after this week, I am 145.2. So that is down like 4 pounds right there, 3 or 4 pounds. So I'm happy with that. Did the detox go perfectly? No, but I'm gonna take you through the week now. So I basically picked like the worst weekend to do this ever, and it was Halloween weekend. It's Halloween today, happy Halloween. But I picked the worst week to do it. I thought that Halloween was for some reason like next week, like the following week, but I forgot about like Halloween weekend. I'm basically doing this prep through like all the holidays that I love to eat. So it's gonna make me stronger and better and just figure out how to kind of cut cravings and temptations. But this week, I'll share with you some of the things I did. So day 1, I was really excited just to start. But on Sunday, I went over everything I needed to meal prep, but of course I never got around to it for some reason. I'm just prepping for the detox for next week. So I bought everything that I need, and I'm just going to prep out like maybe 3 or 4 days just because I don't want to cheat. I'm just reading from the document that she sent me, so I'll just quickly read you some of the rules I have to abide by. I have to eat half an hour right after I wake up, which isn't hard for me. I like eating breakfast, it's my favorite meal. I have to eat approximately every 3 hours. I have to get in a minimum of 4 small meals a day, but ideally 6. If you're having any protein powders, make sure that you're avoiding like all the sugar in it. No alcohol, obviously, and to drink lots of water, 3 to 4 liters, which again, that's not too hard for me either. It's more just the carbs. I love my carbs, so just having veggies for carbs, I know I might die, but I really want to just be successful in this week. So on my protein list, I have to be eating protein with every meal. I have white chicken, white turkey, white meat, tuna, I can have salmon, I can have, what else? Lean beef, eggs, egg whites, protein powder, cottage cheese. Some of the carbs that she listed are asparagus, broccoli, cabbage, celery, cucumber, lettuce, mushrooms, radishes, spinach, radicchio. So I went out and grabbed all these things on the list. And then my healthy fats. So flax oil, mayonnaise, hemp seed oil, olive oil, coconut oil, cheese, butter, cream. And then also during this, I have to be taking lots of supplements, 3 multivitamins per day, 6 grams of fish oil per day. Vitamin D, I should be having the 3,000 to 5,000 UI per day, and usually 1 capsule is like 1,000. So basically with this, I'm gonna kind of write out exactly what I need to do and then plan out my days with my meal prep containers. So on Monday, I was like running to class and I had nothing meal prepped and I was like a hot mess basically. Now I'm running so late and I have to clean this all up. So meal prep your stuff to make it easier on you. All right, day 1 of my detox. I'm late for school. I just have vitamin B in here and lemon. And yeah, I'm just running out the door. I have to prep my meals, go to school, then go to the gym. I'm super excited to start this detox, but I'm running late. And I ended up going to the gym after and just feeling super tired and lightheaded. And it was leg day, so I don't recommend that. So I definitely learned that for day 2, which is when I kind of got more on the ball. just finished my meal prep. Set it all out here just to take a picture for my thumbnail. But yeah, took me like 2 hours and I got 3 days done. Laid out all my vitamins, laid out these that I put on my eggs over here, some chicken, salmon, cucumber, and 2 cups of spinach. And then my eggs, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and then some chicken and broccoli, and then some tuna for my late night snack, about 55 grams, all protein, and again, my multivitamins over here. So yeah, this is detox week, going better than I expected. I'm not too hungry. But yeah, just a lot to like weigh everything out, track everything out, and meal prep. But it's worth it because yesterday was a hot mess because I didn't have anything prepped out and I was hungry and I had to like run home and make it. So it's nice to meal prep, have your stuff prepared for you so you're ready to go. And then I'll meal prep the rest of my stuff on Friday for the weekend. So what I did on day 2 was get back into coffee. So I've actually been caffeine free for about a month now, just because I was feeling so tired in the middle of the day and trying to figure out why. And when I cut it out, I had headaches for about 2 weeks and then I was fine. But when I had a coffee that second day, and I'm drinking coffee right now, it just kind of helps when you are dieting, which sounds awful, to cut your appetite. Yeah, day 2, I woke up early, I meal prepped, I was good to go. And then I was just feeling super tired midday, so I did give in to a coffee or 2 and ended up going to the gym that day as well. Just in the sauna. It's been going a lot easier than I expected. I just came from school and so I'm just feeling a little bit antsy. I do want to work out. So I'm just kind of detoxing everything in my body right now and then I'm going to go ahead for a workout. Usually I do the sauna last, but I'm just kind of procrastinating. And yeah, day 2 was really into my cravings, really tired, kind of headachy. So the caffeine helped. I ended up going to Kensington Market, which is like a little kind of hipster market in Toronto. It's really, really cute and I've never been there and I've been living here for a year. And that just kind of helped me get my mind off of like food and like kind of getting me out of the house so that I was distracted by things. And so I did have pumpkin seeds that night with like coconut shreds, which yeah, it's not part of my diet at all. That was kind of my first little slip up, but it was like a handful and I was dying and I just felt like I needed something. So if you ever have a craving, you either give in to the craving and go crazy, you don't give in at all and still go crazy, or you make a healthy substitute. So I know I'm prepping right now and I'm not allowed to really give in, but I figured in that moment that having a healthy substitute wouldn't kill me. And then day 3, so this was kind of the last day where I really felt like crappy, and this day was all about brain fog. Like I was so out of it and very like not focused, not alert, and I had a test that day. So I did get a coffee that day, and I added white chocolate pump from Starbucks. Again, totally not on my thing. I am not perfect, and just something to kind of kill that craving. That really helped and it got me more awake for my test. But yeah, that was the last day that I was feeling the most kind of crappy. I added some asparagus at night because I needed something crunchy, and I believe I have broccoli as well. So again, I was supposed to be eating 20 grams of carbs a day, which is very, very little and very hard. Me as a person, I needed some more variety and balance. And again, with competing, I know it's not the healthiest thing ever and you definitely will deplete yourself. But I just want to come at this from the most holistic way possible. And this week that I'm in now is a lot easier for me because I have a lot more variety and balance. So I think I'll be able to maintain this and then slowly cut things out. It was just going from eating like so many carbs to eating none. It was like, it shocked my body a little bit. Day 4. This was not my proudest moment. Okay, day 4 was a Thursday. It's Halloween weekend. I am a student. I live in a house full of college students. So my roommate was throwing a party and I, was all about it. Day 4, guys, I came back from the gym and then came to my house. I look like a hot mess right now. I'm just gonna get ready for this Halloween party that's happening. My thing is all decorated and I will be drinking water the whole time. So cheers, wish me luck. I was like, I'm not gonna drink, I'm not gonna go out, I'm not gonna eat candy. I drank, I went out, and I ate candy. Not my proudest moment. I felt so guilty the next day, and it's like one thing, it just snowballs, and that's why they say absolutely no alcohol, because you have an alcoholic drink, and then you want another one, and then you want to go out with your friends, and then you want to go get late night munchies. Right now, my biggest thing has actually been with alcohol, which like, should I go to AA? I don't know, but probably not. It's just that I just being a student, like I kind of want to be involved, or I want to be like social and like go out to social gatherings. So I really have to find a way to like stop, or even like just having a glass of wine at dinner. Now I realize how much that I was doing that before, and that adds to a lot of weight gain. Definitely try to find ways around that. And also, again, with the snowball effect, then the next day you feel nauseous or unmotivated and you still want to eat greasy food. So really my biggest thing right now would be to kind of cut that temptation with drinking. So that's what I'm struggling with right now, because this wasn't the last time this happened this week. Friday rolled around and I woke up early. I was not about to have it. I didn't care how sick I felt, and I was pretty hungover. And I went to the grocery store right away and just started meal prepping again for the weekend, just to keep me out of like the social scenes. I did cheat on my detox. I feel really guilty about it, and I just want to jump into it full-fledged. Definitely, if you're committing to this process, I would say drinking has to go. I have my little space buns in from last night, how cute. And I also got some stuff from the grocery store, so just like cucumber, I have some spinach here, and just truffle oil, but it's actually olive oil that is white truffle flavored. So I love truffle oil. I'm trying to get things that I can still eat but kind of help with cravings. I got a hazelnut vanilla kind of coffee, so that will kind of cut any, you know, cravings that I have if I want something sweeter. And then I got like a chai tea, and that will help as well. So just trying to incorporate things that I can have with maybe some sort of flavorings. I got some organic eggs. I decided to invest in my eggs this time. There's so many vitamins in egg yolk, so you want to make sure you're getting a good egg yolk and not just, you know, one filled with antibiotics and not a properly raised chicken. So yeah, try to get organic eggs, I would say, is a good thing to invest in. Got my pre-made salmon, pre-made chicken, some more olive oil, not the spray ones, because I feel like these are easier to measure out. I can see how much I'm actually putting into the dish. And some broccoli, some greens, mushrooms to keep things different, and some lettuce to create some crunch. I need some crunchy things in my life, and I love nuts and seeds, and I've been craving nuts and seeds. So yeah. And then that night, which was I guess Friday night, when all my friends were out, I went to the gym and I added an extra cardio session because I did feel really guilty. I ate clean that day, and I went hard on the treadmill. At the gym, about to work out. I look awful. It is Halloween weekend. My whole floor is partying, but I am here watching a scary movie on the TV. So I'm just adding one more cardio session today. Probably do like an hour on an incline, just try to burn 500 calories. So I woke up the next day, Saturday, feeling refreshed and, you know, motivated and not sluggish. And this is the day that everyone went out. So maybe I have FOMO, I don't know. Again, I wasn't gonna drink, I wasn't gonna do anything, so I worked a double this day. I do work at a restaurant, so I worked in the morning, and then in my break, I went to the gym really quick, and then came back and worked the night shift. And my friends were inviting me out that I worked with, and I was like, okay, I'll come, but I'm not gonna drink. So what did I do? Went home, got ready, came back, and we all had a couple of drinks. Again, this is Halloween weekend, you know, it was like so hard to kind of not give in to temptation, but I also have Christmas coming up and all these holidays that I need to get my head in the game for. So I'm not making excuses. I shouldn't have drank. I did drink. I dealt with consequences. So did I do this detox perfectly? Definitely not. But am I proud of the progress that I made? Yes, and I think that these upcoming weeks will be a lot easier to slowly go into it. I worked again on Sunday, and this day was fine. I actually wasn't feeling too crappy the next day, and ended up taking my siblings to the pumpkin patch.
We're going to the pumpkin patch. Are you guys excited? I found a pumpkin!
after I had dinner at my mom's house. And since I weighed in that morning, you know, 5 pounds down, felt accomplished, so I treated myself with a glass of wine and a piece of apple pie. Okay, so I'm not perfect. This week did not go as planned. I wanted everything to go super perfect. But again, jumping from having so many carbs to very little carbs, my body was in shock and I just craved so many things. So I really have to get over those cravings and temptations and, you know, still go to social gatherings, but not tempt myself with drinking. But I'm proud of my progress and I hope that you keep following my journey. And I will see you next week.
If this is on YouTube, subscribe to my channel.